Michelle
from the Yoga Shack in Bethpage, Long Island.
And today is Tutorial Tuesdays.
And I'm here today to share with you some awesome kitchen hacks to simplify your life, simplify your kitchen, and even to save you a few bucks. So my first kitchen hack is the sponge. I'm sure you've all purchased sponges like this. I cut them in half. Every time I buy the sponge, I cut them all in half, I stick them in a Ziploc, and I find it's really helpful to have them smaller. I find the large ones are actually clumsy, like you can't really get into the cups and the smaller items. So I find the small ones do a much better job, and you save yourself a few bucks. All right, my second hack is these paper towels. So I'm a paper towelless home. I hope I said that right. And we haven't purchased paper towels or napkins in years. And the reason why, obviously, is just to be more environmentally conscious. They're just like replacing paper towels. I have tons of them under my sink, and they're just, look, they're just like dry, crumbly things. But what happens is, as soon as you put the tiniest bit of water, like you saw how little I used, and then I just kind of mush it together. See, look, all of a sudden, the whole, it's like a washcloth, and it's really great for cleaning the countertops. I use it for dishes. We even use it just like a regular paper towel because it absorbs so well. And then when we're done, we just throw it in the wash, and that's it. So everything we do is generally things we can throw it in the washing machine. My next kitchen hack is herbs. So if you're somebody who grows herbs outside, but you forget about it, like myself, I forget about them all the time. And then it's like the season's over and you're like, oh, I never even used my basil or my mint or whatever. So mint grows like crazy and it spreads all over. So we have like mountains of mint to the point where it's like insane. So what I decided to do is just cut a whole bunch. I put in a little jar that I recycled with some water, and I leave it by my window. And even if I don't use it, it actually looks really pretty in the kitchen. My next kitchen hack are napkins. So we, again, do our best not to purchase paper goods like napkins and paper towels. And instead we use washable napkins. So whenever I go to anywhere where I see like a pack of napkins, they might be on sale or I just like them, I'll buy them. And now we have an entire drawer filled with napkins, all different kinds. And once we use them, we have like a little hamper in our kitchen and we wash it with the regular laundry. So it's not like we're doing any extra laundry because we would be doing laundry anyway. So there's another kitchen hack. Get yourself some washable napkins, washable paper towels, cut those sponges. Okay, my next hack, bananas. So how many times do you have bananas? I don't know if you throw them away. And this is like a super easy hack, but sometimes we just don't think of those super easy things. So anytime you have rotting bananas, don't ever throw them away. These are gold for shake lovers. So anyone who likes to make shakes or smoothies, anytime you have these like rotting bananas, honestly, the more like the more brown spots you have, the better. You peel them, put them in a Ziploc, and you have yourself some frozen bananas. And I do this every day. You could also do the same thing for avocados if they're like too mushy, as long as they still taste good. Or if you don't think you're gonna use them, you can also freeze avocados. Those are really healthy in smoothies as well. All right, on to the next one. All right, on to my next hack. This one I'm really excited about. I'm obsessed with tiles. So I had a ton of these samples and all different kinds. Having new countertops, or at least wanting to protect your countertops, that I could turn these into trivets. And that's what I did. So I just purchased on Amazon for like $3, a huge package of those felt tabs, and they stick really great. I mean, this has been on for months. I use these all the time. I cut on them. I put hot things on them. So I have one for one side of my stove, And then this is my favorite one. And then I have another. So if you have any old tiles, you can actually recycle them. And then I have one more that I really am excited about. And this is what I did with this one. I turned it into a tic-tac-toe board. And we made pieces out of Play-Doh. I don't know if you could see. And then when my kids are eating at the table, they can play. So that was really fun. I save every single glass that I come in contact with. Sometimes my family tries to hide them and throw them away without me realizing it, because I won't let anyone throw glass away. So my glasses in the house are actually just recycled, and I didn't buy these from a craft store. Like, I legit, these are always from something that I purchased. I think this is like a jelly jar, and they make the best glasses. These little small ones, they're always nice if, I don't know, you have something to drink that you don't want to drink a lot, or for your kids. Now I'm going to show you where I really use these jars. Okay, so this is my shelf. So what I do is I recycle, again, all my jars, and I put all the things that we use a lot in them, and then I just label them. So this was a peanut butter jar. I know it's mushrooms, ground mushrooms, and I have cacao and hemp, and clearly you could see we are a smoothie household. But again, these are all just recycled jars, and I just think it looks fun as well. So I'm gonna share with you. So Pterosaur is an awesome company, and they are not sponsoring this at all, but it's Pterosaur Superfoods. So I'll buy like bulk. I think this is a 5-pound bag, maybe more. It might be more. And I buy every nut that I normally eat. We use all their flours, and we just keep them in the bags. And then I fill up the jars. And this way, you're saving some money. Buying in bulk will always save you the most money. I try to buy the biggest bag of any type of flour or a nut that I can find. Kitchen hack. So I hate clutter. I literally hate clutter. I hate when things are all over the place or on cabinets. So what I did was I got one of those, again, Amazon. I got one of those really thin, I'm going to show you the side of it. It's like really, really thin cork board. And I stuck some double-sided tape, and I stuck it to the inside of the cabinet. So yes, that's George Washington. Anyway, and I stuck it to the inside of the cabinet so that this way, if I have important things, I can actually just thumbtack them up there, and they're not going to be in my face. So anyway, that's it. Those are my kitchen hacks. Just a few super simple, quick and easy things to maybe clean up your kitchen and help you out. All right. Please don't forget to subscribe, and have an awesome day. Namaste.